Here are a few more important questions related to Selenium for automation testing interviews. 11. How do you handle browser navigation in Selenium? Selenium WebDriver provides methods to handle browser navigation. _driver.get URL navigates to a specific URL. _driver navigate to URL navigates to a specific URL. _driver navigate back navigates back to the previous page. _driver navigate forward navigates forward to the next page. _driver navigate refresh refreshes the current page. 12. How do you capture screenshots in Selenium? Selenium WebDriver allows you to capture screenshots of the browser window or specific elements using the _take screenshot interface. Java capture screenshot of the entire browser window. File screenshot file equals take screenshot driver get screenshot as output type file. Save the screenshot to a specific location. File utils copy file screenshot file new file path /to/save /screenshot.png. 13. How do you handle file uploads in Selenium? To handle file uploads in Selenium, you can use the !send keys method on a file input element type equals file to specify the file path. Java web element file input equals driver find element by .id file input send keys path /to/file.txt. 14. How do you handle multiple windows or tabs in Selenium? To handle multiple windows or tabs in Selenium, you can use the window handles provided by the WebDriver. Java get the current window handle string current window handle equals driver get window handle get all window handles set window handles equals driver get window handles switch to a specific window by its handle driver switch to window handle. 15. How do you integrate Selenium with TestNG or Junit? To integrate Selenium with TestNG or Junit, you can follow these steps. Add the necessary dependencies for Selenium, TestNG, Junit, and the corresponding Selenium WebDriver for your browser. Create test classes and write test methods with appropriate annotations. @test, @before test, @after test, etc. Initialize the WebDriver instance in the setup method, @before test, and quit it in the teardown method, @after test. Run the tests using the TestNG or Junit test runner. 16. What is the difference between find element and find elements methods in Selenium? Find element returns the first web element that matches the given locator strategy, while find elements returns a list of all web elements that match the locator strategy. If no element is found, find element throws a no such element exception whereas find elements returns an empty list. 17. What is the page object model (POM) design pattern in Selenium? The page object model is a design pattern that promotes the creation of a separate class for each web page in your application. Each page class contains the web elements and methods to interact with those elements on that page. It helps in maintaining a clean and maintainable code structure, improves reusability, and enhances test maintenance. 18. What is Test Automation Framework? Explain the advantages of using a framework in Selenium. A test automation framework is a set of guidelines, tools, and libraries that provides an organized structure for developing and executing automated tests. Some advantages of using a framework in Selenium are modularity. Frameworks allow testers to write modular and reusable code, making test scripts more maintainable and reducing duplication. Test data management. Frameworks provide mechanisms for managing test data effectively, such as external data sources or data-driven approaches. Reporting. Frameworks often include built-in reporting capabilities to generate test execution reports and track test results. Integration. Frameworks facilitate integration with other tools, such as build systems, test management tools, or CI/CD pipelines. Parallel execution. Frameworks offer features to run tests in parallel, saving execution time and increasing efficiency. 19. What are the advantages of using XPath over other locators in Selenium? XPath provides more flexibility and power in locating elements compared to other locators. Some advantages of using XPath are: ability to traverse both upward and downward in the HTML structure, allowing complex searches and selections. Capability to locate elements based on their attributes, text, or other properties. Support for navigating through elements using axes like child, parent, sibling, etc. Cross-browser compatibility, as XPath is supported by all modern web browsers. XPath expressions can handle dynamic attributes or changing element positions more effectively. 20. How do you handle JavaScript alerts or prompts in Selenium? To handle JavaScript alerts or prompts in Selenium, you can use the !alert interface provided by WebDriver. !Java. Switch to the alert. Alert equals driver. Switch to alert. Accept the alert. Click OK. Alert. Accept. Dismiss the alert. Click Cancel. Alert. Dismiss. Get the text of the alert. String alert text equals alert. Get text. Enter a value into the prompt. Alert. Send keys. Value. !.